Excuse me, morning folks, what's going on? Coach Gav here at Training Warriors Kildare. So back out here in my new favourite spot in the world, out on the Curragh. Just look at that for a second, eh? And again, kind of on the concept of kind of like when we were unplugging from social media today, of I suppose disconnecting with certain things to reconnect other things. And I actually came out here this morning because I, like a proper genius, lost some of my camera equipment here yesterday, the little camera holder off the tripod. Now, I know I could pick one of them up for €3 in the shop, and most likely I will later on. But I had a bit of time, so rather than kind of, like I said at the start of the week in one of the videos, 8 to half 9 is my own time. I don't take any bookings or any clients. I usually do some study or some, I go for a coffee or get my day ready. So I said I would use that time now today to come out here again, because it's like a 5-10 minute drive from the gym out to this exact spot. And you can see there's no buildings, there's a handful of traffic as you're going around in as well, and it's right here on our doorstep. So anyone who lives in Newbridge, Kildare, at Garvan, Kilcullen, Brownstown, you get the idea. It's right here, and just to come out and to be around. So yeah, I came out here primarily to try and find a case off of the tripod, just because it saves me going and picking up another one unnecessarily. But at the same time, when I said I was here, I just go for a bit of a nice stroll as well for 15-20 minutes. And just go for a walk. Just it's nice, it's fresh, it's crisp out, and it's absolutely beautiful. And so that's the one thing where, you know, get out and get around it and get involved in it. And it's great. Just even standing here looking around, and like, you don't have. I'm not saying you have to come out here and have all these deep, meaningful conversations with yourself. I'm just saying sometimes you come out and go, yeah, this is pretty cool, and that can be it, no more, no less. But that can be the very thing you need, because there's no distractions, there's no stress or strain out here. Now, admittedly, it'll give you clarity, so when you go back into the regular cycle of life, you can deal with things a bit better. And then I suppose the second part was that success will leave clues, and sometimes you're able to follow them. So to come up the hill behind me here, you'll see that there is a lot of footprints in it then as well, of where over the years people have taken that same route to get to the top. In this case, we're talking about the top of the hill. In your case, you're probably talking about the top of your life, or on top of a certain thing in your life. So that doesn't mean you follow the exact same path as other people. What works for me and what works for you will be fairly different, to be fair, okay? But at the same time, it'll give you a guideline. So as I approach the bottom of the hill, there's 4 very clear sets of tracks that you could take to come up here. That means that these 4 people came up here in different ways, and realistically, obviously, more than 4 people took those ways. But then there's also ways you could take up yourself. You could pave your own path and get to the top as well. But again, like I said, so other people's success will give you an idea of kind of what will be your starting point, and then just you blaze your own trail from that as well. All right, guys, have a really good day. Let's go get after it today. All right, talk to you. Take care. Bye.